deleitar. Te siento en mi corazón, te juro que no miento.
The community of Chaguite is in the middle of coffee country. There are a few coffee and corn farms in the area that employ some people in the community. However, many others have to leave the community for work, either going to Managua or off to the larger coffee plantations in the area. The largest town closest to the community is a 3-hour walk for the residents. They are not connected to the power grid, and none of the homes have running water. The community consists of around 50 homes that have been divided into 5 focus groups. From each of the 5 focus groups, a single leader was elected by the members of the group to form a kind of community council. The 5 leaders themselves have divided the administrative duties of the community. There is no running water within the community at all. A number of homes have dug shallow wells which function throughout the rainy season as a way to collect and store water for household use. Other homes have cisterns and use rain catchment systems to fill them during the rainy season. The water is then pumped from the cisterns and wells using a hand pump. During 2013, a university group from Managua installed a number of cisterns within the community so that only a few homes still lack any ability to store water at their property.
It's kind of different for everyone. Like, the university in Managua came here and installed cisterns in all but 16 of the houses. So the 16 without cisterns have a different situation than those with it, but there's a Japanese well that everyone has access to, but it's farther for some than others. But some people don't have like the zinc roofing. It's just different for everyone, and that's what we kind of want to change. We want to give people who don't have cisterns access to water, and I'm really not sure how they decided who to give the water sources to, but I don't know, that's something that needs to be figured out, and we're looking forward to fixing that.
The shallow wells and rain catchment systems typically provide enough water storage to last about a month into the dry season, which typically lasts from January through May. In 2005, the Japanese government paid to install an artesian well that taps a deep water source, which is available year-round. The location of the well is near the southern end of the community, so for homes further away, it is an 1.5-hour walk round trip to get their daily water needs.
Out of the 56 houses in Chaguite, there are some with terracotta roofing, others with zinc roofing. The water that's captured from terracotta roofing is really dirty, so they're not able to use it. But the water coming off the zinc roofing is much cleaner. Obviously the water goes through the rain barrels and systems, and they either treat the water or they have filters. So they do have sources of water, but the water either overflows from the cisterns and they're not able to have it during the dry season. So their houses are their main sources of water.
There are other non-profit service groups trying to help the community obtain better access to medical aid as well as improve nutrition. However, there is no substitute for clean running water, so what the community really wants is for every home in the community to have access to running water.
I would say after going around the communities and talking to the people one-on-one, I would say like I discovered that main issue with the community is not just water access problems, but it was also like there are many other necessities around the community.
Over here in Chaguite, it's a lot more simple than how it is back in the States. And a lot of the things that we thought were necessities aren't really necessities over here. A lot of them don't even have electricity. A lot of them don't even have TVs or radios. And over here in the States, we have like one in every room. So I just really like the fact that everything was so simple over here, and the fact that we came over and helped them out with this stuff that they needed, such as water.
We were able to meet with the community and assess some of their health needs. We were also able to meet with the community as a whole and with each of the 5 community groups individually to hear from each person what do they think is the greatest priority in the community. It was in these meetings that we all heard that help in installing rain catchment systems at each home would be very helpful. However, they would all prefer having running water at each home. We were also able to learn that the community members would like us to help them learn how to do the work that we are doing, whether that be learning construction, surveying, or how to assemble a water system. There were several community members who expressed interest in wanting to be directly involved in the process.